Okay, Killzone 3.
Killzone 3!
The best game in the world? Or the best game in the world?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. So, let's play. Hey, I worked it in right there. That was beautiful. I can't believe I just...
So this is Explicity and Beer Baron from WikiGameGuides.com doing our very first Let's Play.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Killzone 3. And
Elite difficulty.
What's the reason we're doing it?
Because I couldn't bring myself to make an Elite difficulty walkthrough, and I thought this would be tall.
We've already got 2 Elite difficulty walkthroughs on the site.
Yeah.
So we're just going to do a Let's Play, and people can hear our commentary. We're still playing it on the hardest difficulty. It's just not going to be well edited. Like, deaths are going to be in there. And
right.
So we're just powering through this in one sitting, and we're actually recording the video as we record the audio.
Whereas every other thing we've ever done, other than the quick first impression videos, I'm going to skip cutscenes because our headphones are kind of fucked up and we can't hear any of the audio that's going on.
And you can see cutscenes on other fucking things.
Skipping the cutscenes makes the game better, quite honestly.
So when I first played this, I thought this was how it was going to be the whole time.
Like stealth, sneaking around?
As far as the HUD goes. Oh. And this is the most fucking annoying HUD. Whereas Dead Space, basically has no HUD.
Yeah.
This has things that don't even make sense in the HUD.
Right, well, right now you are disguised as a Hellghast, so it's
right.
their weird
I didn't
language.
realize that, so I'm like, you've got to be kidding me that this fucking HUD is on here the whole time. And I mean, it's not even in a language that I can read.
Yeah, it never crossed my mind that it would be like this the whole time. I actually kind of like the design of it. It feels almost like one of those Mech Warrior games.
Yeah.
But I didn't think it was that annoying, and I thought, oh well, eventually when I can shoot, the actual bullet count will show up in the important information, because that's all just kind of gibberish.
Yeah.
But
I was scared. I was like, I'm not down.
You're scared?
I'm going to be pissed off I'm like, if this doesn't go away, which I didn't think it was going to, I'm going to be pissed off the whole game about this HUD. But it goes away.
Heads up display, as that's what that stands for.
Yeah.
So what's the drinking game for this?
Ooh, I don't know.
Every time I die? Every time I swear? Both?
No, it can't be something you can control.
What?
It can't be something like, every time we make a Simpsons reference. You know?
Oh, so to the swearing thing, not to the dying thing.
Not to the dying thing. Every time someone has a British accent.
Okay, so that's one. Probably 2 or 3 already, actually, considering we skipped the cutscene.
No, I can't. We'll think of something better. We'll just kind of let you play a little bit. And
I've already beaten the game, actually.
And then we'll kind of see what the deal is.
I've already beaten the game. This is Elite difficulty, which is unlockable. So that's... How about every time I complain about the game?
Okay. Well, no. That's something you can control.
I'm going to complain the entire game. That's my point.
And we do want to drink a lot.
That's my point.
Every time you go to one of these things...
Oh, an ammo box.
Yeah, every time you use an ammo box.
Ooh.
We have to take a drink.
Ooh, I like.
All right.
Yeah,
all right, that's our first drink.
Ammo box and die, how about?
All right.
Die is like 2 drinks.
Okay. And you're playing on the hardest difficulty.
Oh, yes.
And you're going to get progressively drunker. And this
Snowball
is like, this part's like Men in Black style. You kill the guys that you think are good guys.
Oh, I think we made a Men in Black reference in the opening to the Modern Warfare 2 guide.
Yeah, like the chick with the calculus.
Yeah, she's got a calculus textbook. What's that 8-year-old doing?
Oh shit. Well, my brother's calling Nikolai from the podcast, but I'm gonna have to ignore that. We're working right now.
Dude, he needs you to bail him out of prison. You should probably pick that up.
Nah, he needs me to take him to the airport.
Oh,
like tomorrow or something.
that sucks. Are you going to be able to drive?
Yeah, I drove to the liquor store to buy this beer, didn't I?
That's true. So you just had laser eye surgery. LASIK.
Yeah, now I have laser eyes, so I can basically kill anyone I want just by taking off my sunglasses.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cyclops.
So I can't really see right now.
Well, you had it.
I had
coming up on a week ago.
PRK.
You had it like 5 days ago at this point, right? And
I
you
had
still-
it, yeah, I had 5 days ago, and I had PRK, whereas most people get LASIK, which is where they cut a flap of your eye, lift it up, and laser it, which sounds bad.
That's everything about this whole process sounds painful.
And that heals much faster, and it's less painful.
The
LASIK.
PRK or the LASIK? You had PRK.
I had PRK because I have thin cornea, so what they do is they take like an alcoholic solution and they hold it against your eye for like 30 seconds. And that basically...
How do they hold it against your eye? Like
I
dip
don't-
your head in a toilet? That's
No, you're laying back.
Stuff?
You're laying on your back, and they
okay.
put this thing against your eye. But you're drugged up, so you don't really care, and you can't feel it. Just looks like you're looking through water, kind of.
And by that point, you were kind of drugged up. So
Definitely
it didn't really
drugged
hurt.
up. Yeah, it didn't hurt. And so what that does is it dissolves the layer of skin that's on your eye.
Oh,
That's actually not your cornea. It's a layer of skin that can regenerate. It can heal.
Uh-huh.
So they dissolve that off, and then they do the lasering, and get your
After they got that top
yeah they
layer off.
laser your cornea so that it's the right settings, so you can see.
The right prescription.
And then and then that layer of skin grows back.
Uh-huh.
And they put a contact over it so the skin can grow back. So I'm at the point where they took out the contacts. The skin's pretty much going back, but it still takes a while before you get 20/20. So I'm at about a point where I can't quite read computer screens. I can kind of read computer screens, and I can drive. I'm like, I could probably legally drive, actually. Like, I can see well enough to drive. This is not great.
But you
So-
couldn't read a book without holding it an inch away from your face, kind of thing.
It's not even that. It's just like, it's just weird. It doesn't matter if it's 6 inches or 1 inch. I mean, well, I don't know. I just can't read up close yet. So, yeah, that's why. So this is March 15th today, and we usually do a podcast, but we're not doing a podcast because I've been in bed and unable to look at computer screens for about a week, so we have nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
Except my eyes getting lasered.